How we doing, guys? Hey, thanks for putting whatever livery's whining about. Huh. Happy Friday night, everyone. 8 p.m. here in the great state of Missouri. Our second to the last case of 2020 Top Series 2. Last case will break tomorrow. Good luck to Ryan McMaster, who has the White Sox spot tonight. What's up, Rebel? And there is a good chance before we even get started that we're going to see silver packs are missing because it happens. About 2/3 of the cases. Hello, Marie. About 2/3 of the cases we have opened have been missing silver packs. I can't help it. I can't fix it. It's just the way that it is. Nice. SSP, huh? And there we go. Uh-oh. I'll be nice. What's up, Jason? Accidentally typed in the wrong Chicago team. Get out of here. If you want to give it back, I'm sure the next person in line will take it. Next person in line was Rebel. Rebel, do you want the White Sox? Maybe it was Marie. Marie, you want the White Sox? Ryan McMaster said he's willing to trade the White Sox for the Cubs. That's what I'm reading. Mandy has the Cubs. Mandy, you want to trade the Cubs for the White Sox to Ryan? He wants the other Chicago team. Jason, it's good to have you back. We're just going to grab some stacks and start going through them. We're going to take out. Man, the Giants, I got to tell you, Bregman, watching the game last night, they were down, what, 6-2. They come back, they tie the dumb game up 6-6. You know, had an opportunity to win it in the ninth, couldn't put it away, and then lose it in the 10th. Just disgusted. I am just disgusted. And now there's talk of baseball potentially getting stopped. Just disgusting. It is what it is. Mike Schmidt. But it's a work. You know, work sucks, but it is what it is. Cam Gallagher. Go. Cam Gallagher. Go. How many Lubobs? I'm going to go high on the number of Lubobs in this case and say 12. I would suspect that on a normal time we'd probably get 10, but we've been running a little high lately, so I'm going to say 12. But Yastrzemski had another monstrous game. I made a mistake. I didn't go as big into 11. That's a good number. It might be 11. I didn't go as big on Yastrzemski as I should have. Now it's too late. Though I did buy 150 rookie cards the other night. I mean the other couple. Well, it wasn't the other night. It was a couple months ago. I'm curious to see how many. Oh, did you really? Good for you. Gold foils, nice. I need to go through and see exactly how many I have. I really don't know. I don't know how many of anything I have, to be honest with you. What's going on there? All right. You've got to move out of the way. So what are our goals for this case? I think my goal for this case, if I had to have one goal for this case, I would like to pull a clear. I think we're due for a clear. What's the chilly one? I don't think I want to be party to that conversation. I mean, it would be nice to pull a, because now people have caught on to him, George. Now people have caught on to him. And now I would actually have to pay George actual money to get his cards. And I don't know if I want to do that. Who'd you get? Rogue? Professor X? Cyclops? Wolverine? I don't know the rest of the X-Men, I'll be honest with you. David Ortiz. I don't know if you know this about me, George, but hey, I'm cheap. So I don't want to go back and Chris Bryant. I don't want to go back and pay big money for this guy. So I'll just have to deal with what I have. I'll have to go through and look. Really? There's a Chili Relleno one? Get out of here. My wife picked up some today, but there was not a Chili Relleno in there. I would eat that one. I would try it anyway. I tried the 4 new flavors. The hot chicken or whatever, Nashville hot chicken was not very good. You know. What's the scoop on them? The scoop is they take the best of Series 1 and Series 2. They make them all into Chrome cards, and then they release them. So all the big rookies will be in there. Plus, I bet a surprise or two. The Philly cheesesteak was my favorite one. I liked that one first. I liked the pizza one second. I did not like the... What? That one I got you? I did... What was the... There was another one. Tyler Glasnow Black. There was... Yeah. The pizza one. Oh, and the other one was like carnitas. I had high hopes for that one. I had some high hopes for carnitas. And that was not very good. It tasted more Asian than Mexican. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Will we have any Chrome? Yes, we will. Tapia pink. I am not to where I want to be. Confirmed. 13 out of 50. Confirmed. What do I have? I will tell you that I have 5 base rookies and a gold. George just came in to try to hawk his wares. Everyone go look at George's cards over in the buy-sell trade. I booted somebody out of the buy-sell trade share that contributes nothing to the main group. They weren't even in the main group. They've tried to rejoin the group like 4 times. I think I'm going to have to block them next time. So far, I've only eliminated 1 person from that group. but I have my eye on one or two others. If you like it, Brian, I like it. I did, and you know what? All I could taste was the hot. There was no flavor with it, Rebel. I don't mind heat at all, but I want some flavor with my heat. And that one was there was nothing. Whoa, what is that? That's weird. Huh. Well, I guess it's not weird. Too bad. No, I got to complain about you the other day, though. The complaint about you was that you put too many baseball scores in the buy sell trade share group. And since I feel like what you're doing is sharing, share away. There's one other person I have my eye on. So, oh, look at that, Willie McCovey. Since share is in the name, I think it's fine sharing baseball stuff. I almost shared something basketball inside the group, and then I caught myself the last minute, getting ready to violate my own rules. Then I would have had to boot myself out of the buy sell trade share. The group would have fallen apart. It would have fallen apart because I'm, the only one in charge of it. It would have been terrible. Terrible. Marie would not be able to post things making fun of the Giants, some of which are very funny, by the way. Matt Olson out of 199. I think if it's baseball, I mean, Bob, let's be honest, Bob shares some kind of dumb stuff. Bob Stead, I love Bob to death, but his stuff he shares are kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I let him share. Oh, okay. But he shares all kinds of goofy stuff, so if he can. The thing is, the buy sell trade share, in my mind, this is why I did it. It should be for people who contribute to the business. And not everyone contributes in the business by buying into breaks. Some people do back end stuff. Some people do, some people I've just gotten to know and like, and we have conversations all the time outside of the group. There's all kinds of stuff. But if you never have even tried to get into a break, and you're posting 18,000 things, hey, look at that, there's one in there. To me, I think it's time for you to go. Go somewhere else and hawk your wares. I'm getting all attitude-y, I guess, in my old age. Puck, Zach, Ozzy, Carter, Kaboom. All right, so I was getting ready to say that so far, Jason, what I have confirmed, I have 10 cases of jumbo. This is Topps Chrome. I have 2 cases of hobby, but I'm just unwilling to pay. I just don't think hobby's going to be that much when all this flushes out, so I'm just unwilling. And I have 480 boxes. No, 280 boxes. Yeah, 280 boxes of blasters. I have how many cases of the pinks? I have the value cases. I have, let's see, one of them's going, and I picked up 2 more, so I have 5. I have 5 cases of the value packs. So I have a lot. And for the first, let's be honest, guys. I know Chrome's popular and we're going to keep breaking it, but there's another product the next week, and then the week after that, 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 and I think the week after that. So we are not going without new releases for quite a while. For the month of August, September, I think we're into October before we even have any kind of hitch in our giddy up. So, you know, that's why I just don't think if it were me, my thing to you guys is don't buy the hype on the prices. I think some specific entity is trying to jam it all up as much as they can and get as much as they can out of it, and knowing that it's going to not be hanging out at more than $3,000 a case. We sure as hell ain't breaking it at that. 30, what is it, 3,600? Is that what the last number I saw? We ain't breaking it at no 3,600. I'm not charging no $1,800 for a half case. I don't care what happens. We'll just break what we have and be done with it, because no, go. Ain't no way. Probably, you know what? George, I don't think we're ever going to be able to get enough of it to make it a break. But if I can, we most definitely would. But I just don't think we'll ever have the numbers to do so. Some of the guys you see that are able to get the numbers have direct affiliation with people who are able to get quantities that nobody else can get. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw a little white dot right there. So that's the benefit for them. And good on them that they're able to. Giancarlo, we'll put you on sleep. Ultimately, I only wound up with 3 boxes of the other finest release, and so I just sold them off. I guess we could have done something with it, but home run challenge Muncie. Wait till Muncie's playing with the Giants before you use that card, Marie. What's up, Brian? How are you tonight? And you better put me first, but you put Marie last. Brian, that might have been a mistake. Might be a mistake. In the hierarchy, when Marie's involved, you should always put somebody after Marie, Brian. I'm just giving you a heads up. I learned that one the hard way. So we're going to do 2 breaks tomorrow. I'm not sure what the other break's going to be. We're going to break our last case of Jumbo tomorrow. So one more shot for somebody to get the White Sox spot. Ken Griffey Jr., that would have been nice auto. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll do some Bowman camo, the value packs of Bowman. Either Bowman value packs, or I'm going to do a, is that Greinke Blue? A Panini mixer. What's up, Ryan? Panini mixer might be fun too. But to do the Panini mixer, I actually have to do work. And you know how lazy I am. We actually got quite a bit done today. I'm happy with it. Garrett Cole. Well, I'm happy. Give me 1 sec. Well, I'm happy with the progress the house is making. It just throws everything off having a contractor here. I forgot I got to do one thing. On the Rangers channel. Well, you know what? The Giants have won 3 games this year, and that exceeds my expectation. They have exceeded my expectation. So whatever happens from here happens from here. Their first series they split with the Dodgers. I would call that my World Series victory, and you know what I'm saying? Move on. Go high five each other from 6 feet away. So what's everyone have going on tonight? Anything fun? Anything new and exciting? Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk says, I'm a 15. Boston Red Sox SP. Oh, that was nice stuff. Scott spending quality time with the RCB crew. And it's a good thing. It is a good thing to spend time with the crew. Jorge, who so far is making me look bad, right, for the home run, winning the home run title this year. But he'll catch up. Who's leading the league in home runs? Who's hit the most? Or are there several players with like 4? I saw Cabrera. Did I see that? Cabrera hit 2 the other night. Three for 3. Ryan Murray lives in the state of confusion. And that's where Ryan lives, in the state of confusion. Matt Chapman Black. Well, you guys live in the same state. I saw a breaker trying to fill a case of museum, and I should have went and bought the Giants. I was gonna, but I started looking at the names of the people who are buying it, and I was like, hey, that guy's in our group, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy. You know. And then I was watching the break, and there were people in there that had suspiciously similar names to our group. Which is kind of funny. $2.99 Oreo flat. I'm just doing it everything. I don't care what happens. Who are you? You are Lucas Sims, and you are David Robertson. That can't be Ryan Addison, Marie. He would never sell his White Sox cards. Never, ever. I spent today on the phone all day, sending text messages, sending emails, locking in, trying to lock in everything that's coming up. What's the one that's coming up next? The Bowman Sterling. Is that what it is? I'm not sure how much of that we're going to have, but I'm not killing myself to go out and chase it either. Maybe I should. Hunter Harvey, but I'm not feeling so enthusiastic about that. But I am chasing hard Archives and Stadium Club and Allen and Ginter. And what else is coming up? Gold Label. Doom was watching a museum break last night, and guess who showed up? I guess it was a giant, right? There's only one card out of museum that I really want, and it is the triple auto with the Giants. You're not late for the party, Charlie. You're fashionable. Oh, really? Might try it out of 10. Do I have an update? Let's give you. Hold on, we got to let Charlie give us the Dobnak update. What's up, Greg? Dobnak is cruising, is he? That's good. I saw the Giants game was getting ready to start. I haven't turned it on. How are things in Texas, Greg? We're going to start calling Greg now, Texas Greg. Wow, nice. Mild weather, huh? Been crazy here. So I think we're going to start selling our breaks on Wednesday. I think we're going to start selling our breaks on Wednesday and then just start pounding them on Friday. I am hoping that I have, like I said, I have 10 cases of jumbos and 2 hobby locked in, but Uber Gold hits. I've got a couple local guys that I'll be able to pick up cases from. So I'm anticipating probably picking up at least 4 more. Oops, down. But probably, I don't know, 20 cases or so would be about where I want to be. I think if we crack 20, we're good. And then if I get any deals, I'll Dylan Betances Gold. Lindor. Kind of depends, I think. I think we're going to be better off. Personally, I think we're going to be better off with half casers. I think it's at the price on the secondary market where it makes more sense. And I don't really want to break hobby in the Facebook group. I think if we were breaking hobby, I'd probably do full cases of hobby, but I'd rather not. I'd rather do hobby on eBay and keep the jumbo in the Facebook group. So my guess is probably abs. But we'll, I mean, I'm open to trying some. We have the stomach for it. We didn't quite have the stomach for it, Severino, for Bowman. But this is cheaper than Bowman so far. So we'll just see what happens. I'd rather personally just do them all full casers, but is there something back here? Oh, there's not. You know why? Because you are out of 99. Hey, you know what's crazy? Jason, I once drove by a highway sign in Texas that had Bridgeport on it. That is crazy. 50 out of 99. What's the configuration? You mean what's the box makeup? Is that what you're asking me? It's for jumbo. It's 5 autos per box, 8 boxes per case. For hobby, I think it's 2. You know, Mark, man, I hope not. I hope not. Like I said, it's a whole new world now, so we have to approach these things a little bit differently than we have in the past. But the way that we're going to start approaching them, I think, will still let us overall be where I want to be. So we'll see. On the weekends, I think so for sure, Charlie. On the weekends, for sure. Super jumbo packs. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, kind of a thing. We're probably better off not blowing them up big. What super jumbo packs are we talking about? I think, yeah, the Blue Jays for sure, the Astros, the Dodgers, the White Sox. I think secondary will be Seattle. I think they're more like third-dairy. Is that a word? Secondary would probably be Cincinnati, and Chicago Cubs. But the Mariners could be right there. Mariners could be right there. You know. Probably, George. Probably. I think what we're going to try to do is, what my hope is, there's a jewel, is that we will try to take the average of what we've had to pay for it, because I have my allocations, which I got one allocation from one of my guys today. No, it wasn't even an allocation. It was an embarrassment. I mean, it was an embarrassment. And I told him that. Kettle Mark Blue, not that I was expecting a lot from them, but man, you could have, they could have done better than that, for heaven's sake. Well, if you have four teams on the main tier, and you have 3 teams on the second tier, and it's not a real far behind second tier, it's it's going to be there. The value is going to be there. Gallo. So I think I'm going to try to this year have everything wrapped up before it releases, to get at least a rough idea of where we're at and what we're paying, and so we can sit down and take a look at it as an overall, and that may help us with not having to change pricing later on. Because I have no problem with going down if we get it for cheaper. I just have a problem with going out. I had that conversation with somebody again today. Dune, you need to change your pricing. I said, yeah, but not gonna. So we got to figure out something else. Shohei. So we'll see. It'll be fun. I do believe we'll probably be bum rushing it up to the last minute. I don't anticipate seeing a checklist until Thursday, and it'll probably be late Thursday. Mike Schmidt. If it comes any earlier than that, I'll be thrilled to death. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies is a 15. Is Kyle Lewis? He's a rookie this year? Because don't I remember Kyle Lewis from last year? Am I wrong? God, here we go again with this crap. Suarez, man, that looks like a game used patch for sure. I'm afraid to touch it. Unless it was Ashley who had it, and then I would touch it for sure. Drive her crazy. Every patch I send out has a little Dune NA on it. So when I'm gone, somebody can clone me. Marie would do that. Marie would clone me and raise me as her own. And when my little clone Dune's little guy, she'll say, "Now, little Dune, when you grow up, you're going to be a breaker." And little Dune will say, "What's that, Mama?" And she'll say, "Oh, it's too hard to explain. It's too hard to explain. We'll talk about it when you're older." Bryce Harper. Hey. I tried to explain to somebody yesterday what I did, and they were looking at me like I had 4 eyes. I had my glasses on, so I guess I did. Like I had 3 eyes. What's up, Mark? And so, after someone clones me, peanut butter breaks will be born. Freddie Galvis. $8? Seriously? For the Series 1 or $8? How many of those? Man, I got a bunch of those. I'm going to have to dig all those suckers out. Sell, sell, sell. 61 out of 69. Did somebody, oh, must be update on the Giants score. Top of the first. Giants fall behind 27-3. How do you fall behind 27-3 in the top of the first? I think that score is wrong. That feels like it's a wrong score. Who's the guy that played for Texas that had the drug problem? I was thinking about him the other day. If there was a player that I would have liked to watched had he had an entire, you know what I'm saying, entire career, it would have been him. I think he would have been, and his cards would have been monster. Yeah, Hamilton. He would have been. I think personally, I believe there would have been conversations about him and Trout. It would have been Trout, Hamilton. Get PP out of here. All right, so just be quiet and sort. Orlando Cepeda. You know, you just wonder though. You know, if he didn't have all those drug problems, I mean, the few times that you actually got to see him play when he was like all together, you know what I'm saying, all there, he was just a stud and a half. So, I don't know. I would have loved to have seen him have a full career. It's a shame. All right, here's time to put in your guesses. How many silver packs will we be missing, and how many autographs will we get? It's always a big question with hobby. How many silver packs? Christian Yelich. Will we be missing, and how many autographs? So your answer will be blank and blank. 1 and 4? You are an optimist, sir. Good for you. I like it. Only missing 1 silver pack and 4 autos? That would be monstrous. Mark Garrison's going with 2 and 3 autos? You are having a good day today, Mark. You're being very optimistic today. I think that's a good over-under. 3 and 2. Hey man, I'm with you. High hopes. I'm gonna go with 0 missing silver packs and 3 autos, one of which will be in the silver packs. That's what I'm going with. 3 autos. Uh-oh. Ah! Blue Bob, Jalen Davis, PDM Hilliard. I thought I had my auto right there. I was all excited. Sam Hilliard for the Rockies out of 199. And Blue Bob. I saw somebody in a different like a buy sell card group thing. And he called him Lou Bob. If we get a box with 8 silver packs, you guys get 1, I get 7. And I'm weighing them all first. I'm gonna weigh them all. I learned about weighing packs from Mark. He said that's how he got all the boxes from us for us. So that's good. You know, they probably all will be giants. Silver pack autos, but I would say 1, 2, and 2. Okay. 8. Did somebody say 8? Wouldn't that be cool to have a box with 8 silver packs? You know, good things happen to this group. We've had other good things happen, so why not? You know? Come on, John Wick! Hey! Behind John Wick is Levi. I've done pretty well for with the Giants in Series 2. I bet you I have half a dozen autos. I'll have to go back and look. I don't think I've ever done that well with. I haven't really got any deep color or anything, but that's okay. I mean, I've had some color. George Brett, I think this is a blue, so we're going to put a blue down. Yeah, it was a nice Yaz. I had that finest case where I had 2 Yaz, green and a blue. That was nice. Like I said, when we were at Disney World, we were buying up the Bowman. What were we buying up? Anyway, whatever it was, some Bowman box. Oh, it was the update, the Topps Chrome update, and my wife stepped on one box and just crushed the life out of it. And so I went ahead and opened it up, and that was the first Yaz rookie that I got was in that crushed box. And she crushed the life out of that poor box. Blue, 33 out of 50, Dom Nunez, Colorado Rockies. But Yaz was not damaged. What's up, CL? Yaz was not damaged. So I was very excited about that. One more case. One more case tomorrow. One more case tomorrow. And we will be done with Series 2. Unless something massive happens. Because I don't know if we really want to go back to this at $1,300 a case, I think is what it is now. $1,300 a case. I mean, we might. I think Series 1 might be cheaper. Isn't that crazy that Series 1 might be cheaper? Maybe there's an opportunity there. I'm going to have to look into that. We have to plan for the downtimes as well, so I got to keep some stuff floating around for the downtimes. Maybe we need a quick fill here, a quick fill there. And I'm not talking about Phil Nevin. Xander, he's given Dallas the stank eye. Why'd you say all that stuff last year? That's why they traded Mookie. It's all because of, oh, hold on, I have to do this in there. It's all because of you, Dallas King. Steve Carlton. He is very angry at you. He is very angry at you. The Rocket. Carlos Santana. I guess I gotta open this one. No thick sleeve left behind. No thick sleeve. Which way is up? There's up. No thick sleeve left behind. Carlos Santana. I'm gonna guess the silver pack auto will be a base. Hey, look at the Giants. Oh, they're tied. Oh, dang it. Brendan Rogers. I'm going to guess the silver pack auto will be a base auto. We'll get one red auto and one black auto. I almost said green. Is there a green auto? One red auto and one black auto. Sorting cards today, I realized I got an SP of that web guy. Oh, nice. You should send that back to me. I included that on accident, Ryan. Disco CL. Are there any products releasing the same weekend or the same time frame as the National Sports Collectors Convention in December? Because my fear is that it is Bowman Draft. That it's Bowman Draft releasing about the same time. Disco McCovey would be fun. I think I'd like Disco Tim Lincecum. Or Bowtie Tim. You know, because Tim Lincecum always wears that bow tie. He always had the bow tie when he came walking in. Bowtie Tim Lincecum. That's what I wanted. They need to trade. They need to mix this up a little bit. I don't know why Topps hasn't had Barry. They just need to break down and get him signed again. I'm sure they have some Barry Bonds autographed on some little sticker somewhere. You need to get out and use them. Corey Seager. Corey Seager. I put Corey Seager in a sleeve because I think Marie would want it that way. Scope. Well, you gotta have long hair. I mean, you can't have short-haired Disco. That's not good. Well, I guess unless you're John Travolta, you know. But who cares? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fun. I think the SP will be, there will be a Mike Yastrzemski SP in update. Mike Yastrzemski will be an SP in update. Oops. CL already has an afro. He has a jail afro. Or a Jaffro, as they're known. So it's Bowman's best then, Mark. That'll be the problem. It's not really an afro. The humidity gets to his hair, you know, and CL's hair gets all frizzy. Freddie Freeman, gold. Before this conversation gets off the rails, because now Ryan Addison is talking about it, let's drop the afro conversation. Or let's just all say, that's nice, Ryan, and then let it go with that. But yes, Oscar Gamble did. And I'll take the blame for it. I will blame myself. WWE fully loaded. Well, thank the Lord we aren't doing WWE. Have giant glasses. Like, I'm just going to say, oh, that's nice. And the autograph in a silver pack will be Akiyama. I'm going with Akiyama. That's why I tried to end the conversation, CL. I didn't want you to get upset. CL is very sensitive. He's very proud of it. So I just didn't want it to be. I didn't want it to go off the rails. That's what we're going with, Scott. Akiyama. Javier Bays. Dobnak. How's Dobnak pitching? Is he still cruising? Is it Dobnak? Is the O short or is it long? Is it Dobnak? I think Dobnak sounds better to me. Alex Rodriguez. I can't say it. Never mind. Blue. Alex Rodriguez. Like, man, I'm getting old. When am I going to do Big League? One of these days. We'll get there. I'll let you know first. I'll send you a secret message. I'll send you a super secret message. Mark, we're doing Big League. I'm pulling out all my Kyle Lewis Series 1 rookie cards. Wow. That's Scott's introduction. What's up, Scott? Way to say hi first, dude, before you start throwing all that junk out there. Man, so much trouble all the time. That's Scott's, Scott just came in to hawk his wares too. So his next message will be, if anyone is interested, you can send an email to Scott at scott.scott. I got bad news for you, Scott. I got more than that, dude. I got a lot more than that. In Series 1. Oh, wait a minute. Crap, I sent all my Series 1 to CL. I got nothing in at all for Series 1. I think did I send it all to CL? Got a bunch of rookies, though. I bet Stellato got a bunch of them. Oh, that's why he bought the Mariners tonight. No, okay, now I know. Did I say I bet Stellato got a lot of them? I did say that, didn't I? We opened a lot of Series 1 tonight. A lot not tonight. A lot of Series 1 this year. We opened a lot of Series 1. Trevor Story. Ooh, we opened a lot. So somebody's got a lot of those suckers. I wonder how many Kyle Lewis. I wonder what the deepest Kyle Lewis color we pulled. Somebody should go back and review all the videos and tell everybody. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we pulled a Kyle Lewis camo. That's what I'm going to say. Kyle Lewis camo. Trevor's story is a 15. And since nobody can prove me wrong, I'm just going to stick with my story until someone does. Until someone says, I reviewed every minute of every video, and here is every single Kyle Lewis that you hit. Really? Interesting. I might have some Kyle Lewis laying around. Well, look at that. Brendan McKay. So far, I am wrong about the autos. Brendan McKay base autos. So here's the Brendan McKay base. Maybe the, well, it can't be a black auto out of it. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays. That's a good start. Nothing wrong with McKay. Dodgers. Nothing wrong with Mackay. You might get there, Jason. Though after this box, we're at the halfway point. We are at the halfway point of tonight's endeavor. Of tonight's fun and frolic. Yeah, what is going on? Beeps all over the place. I have guessed that we are going to hit 12 Lubobs. Marie has guessed 11. There is a better chance that we're going to get to her number than mine. But here's what we're going to do so I can get even. Any silver or, a rainbow or gold foil will count as 2. That will count as 2. That's right, because I make the rule. And any actual color will count, starting with gold, will be 3, and then it'll go up from there. So I can win this thing by cheating. That's right, by cheating. Who said cheaters never prosper? When you get to make up the rules, much better chance of winning. Arizona. Will we get a camo tonight? I'm also going to go out on a limb. I'm going way out on a limb tonight. I'm saying we're getting a camo. I'm saying we're not going to get an SSP because we're going to get a clear. The Trevor story was a 15. You're talking about this one here. This is a 15. So it's an SP. We're not allowed to talk about Disco McCutcheon. All right, I gotta have a drink. Well, we pulled you Mike Schmidt SP. We pulled Steve Carlton in the last break we did in Super Duper. We pulled him 3 different times. Maybe you'll get there. Michael Brantley. I'm sorry. Michael, not Mickey. Josh Bell. Chris Bryant. Mookie. It would be nice to hit an SSP though, right? An SSSSP. The triple would be fun. That would be fun. Does anyone own 2 of those 3 teams? Houston, Toronto, and the White Sox. Anyone own 2 of those 3? What's up, Garrett? Well, no one else. We know McMaster owns, and he didn't buy another team. So do the Astros and are the Astros and Blue Jays owned by the same person? My guess is probably not. Because I think it's Reed owns the Astros. I think. Puck. Zach. You've got that pack a lot. So what's the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie where Kathy Bates goes in and breaks the legs of the rider? What's that movie called? Anyone know off the top of their head? You know what I'm talking about? He gets in a car wreck and she like brutalizes him. Misery? Yeah, that's how Mandy feels because that's what Marie did to her. Thank you for playing along and letting me get my joke out. So right now, Mandy is tied to a bed with broken ankle, and Marie's sitting next to her with a hammer. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If Mandy ever gets out of the whatever she's strapped in with, Marie's in trouble. But which is why there it is, CL. Your whole break paid for in 1 card. JT Real Muto. Is it Real Muto or Real Muto? Get the hell out of here. No, she's a hammer. This is Marie. You guys don't know. Marie is brutal. Brutal. When we went out to dinner together in Florida, and that waiter stepped out of line just a little bit, and Marie put him on the floor. I felt bad for that guy. I felt bad for that guy. I was gonna go help him up for a second, but I was scared too, so I just left him down there. I think he only spoke Italian or something anyway, so you know, who was he gonna tell? Brian, you have the Blue Jays, so it is going to be a different one. Where did we go eat, Marie? It was a pizza place, right? It was a Chicago-style deep dish pizza place. It wasn't Lou Malnati's, was it? Oh, it was Giordano's? Nope. I don't know. Was it Giordano? Maybe. Yeah, what was the name of the place we went to? Was it Giordano's? It was delicious. I love Chicago deep dish pizza. It's my favorite. Chicago deep dish pizza is my favorite, and St. Louis style pizza with awful, terrible, awful. Why did they ever make it Provel cheese? Sucks. Deep dish pizza is to quote CL, the bomb diggity. The bomb diggity. I don't know if that's a CL quote, but you know, we're gonna go with it. I love me some Chicago style deep dish. Hey, look at Yay, Disco McCutcheon! Finally, Disco McCutcheon. There it is, and CL is happy. Okay, that's all I got. It's kind of a dumb song, but Disco McCutcheon. He got his chest hair caught in the chains. Ah, like that. Hooray! It finally happened. Disco McCutcheon. It only took us like 40 cases. 40 cases to pull one. Seriously, it took about 40 cases. Hooray! Oh, Ronald Acuna. I was going to sing a song to the Pomp and Circumstance, but, you know, it was just ahead of me. I couldn't do it. Noah Syndergaard out of 199. Justin Upton. I can't believe everybody waited. Nobody wanted to take a shot at it. Law of averages, we had to catch it eventually. Is that it, Giordano's? Thank you, Marie. 10 minutes learner. $9.99. Here, I'm gonna help out the value CL because I like you. I'm gonna help out the value because I like you. We're gonna add something to it. There it is. Now it is a real 1 of 1. Now it's worth $999. That's it. Now it is worth $999.95. Remember, if you guys are bidding on a card, remember if you guys are bidding on a card and you see somebody who bids 96 cents at the end, and you say to yourself, that's odd. Yeah, because that's me. Stay away from my cards when I'm bidding on them. 96 cents, that's my thing. 0.96 is my thing. Don't mess with it. Oh snap, Dune's bidding on that card. I better not. Yeah, you better not. Because I will find you out. Now CL can take Disco McCutcheon, sell him for $1,000, take a different card, put it in the sleeve. I mean, put it in the top loader and sell that one there as well. You know. Xander, oh, we're going to put this one in the sleeve. You know why we're going to put it in there? Because Dallas doesn't have the Red Sox. That's why. Revved up Ricky Jenderson. We talked about in the beginning about me signing a business card and putting that on eBay, and then have everybody bid it up really high just as a lark. I think it'd be kind of funny. Do it for charity. Like sending me to a baseball game, like that kind of charity. Send Doing to a baseball game so he can retrieve foul balls and resell them. Oh, wait, that's somebody else's thing. Never mind. Mike Fultenowitz. That's right. I don't care if it's wrong. I couldn't believe they sat there. They do. Everybody always goes crazy. And then tonight, no one won. Everybody hates the Phillies tonight. You know why everybody's angry at the Phillies? Because of the Marlins. Lou Bob. And I would be too. The Phillies should have done a better job against the Marlins, and then we wouldn't have all these problems. Juan Soto. I'm afraid to move anything with little peepee running around. Or Dragon, or whatever his name is. Little sucker follows me everywhere I go. Hey, we got one. Nick Solak. That is not who I thought it was going to be. But it doesn't matter. We got one. Nick is out of 199. Two autos, and a Disco McCutcheon. This might be the greatest case ever. This might be the greatest case ever in the history of 2020 Top Series 2 cases that were sitting in my house. It's not? Are you sure? He's got an S on his name. Oh, geez, they're not? I have not. I don't know. I haven't heard that. I have to hold them for 2021. I'm so happy. I'm so happy when this Lou Bob Clear comes here in a couple of minutes. What's a Lou Bob Clear worth? Let me ask this. Let me ask this a different way. Is a Lou Bob Clear worth enough that we could sell it and boot Ryan McMaster? That's my question. Is it worth enough that it would be worth it for us to sell it and boot McMaster? That's a question for the group. Lou Bob Clear, 5K. Yeah, we're booting McMaster out. Ryan McMaster, it has been good knowing you. You are a fine individual. We'll miss you. Saturdays after 2 a.m. Steve Carlton Black out of 299. But we will be booting you as soon as this Lou Bob Clear comes out. And but don't worry, you'll get a refund. You will get a refund. Not a full refund, but a partial. A partial refund. Seen New Comb. I wonder where he's seen it at. You get a partial refund because there's probably fees and things I have to pay on the money that you sent me. So, you know. Yes, Scott, I'll do that because I know everyone has to pay dues before they join the group. Maybe there's something that CL and I need to talk about after the break is over about charging people to be in the group. Ooh, man, the shoulder. What? Bryce Newcomer, you suck. I'm kicking Bryce Newcomer out of the group. Everyone say goodbye to Bryce Newcomer. I probably shouldn't say he sucks. That's probably not nice. He's a schmuck. He's trading a Lincecum. He's trading a Lincecum auto out of 25 for some other foolishness. Ooh, you know what I do have? I could trade him though. I have Tom's 1 of 1. We'll go with that, Dallas. That sounds like a good story. You actually lucked out, Dallas, because the person who was originally drawn first left the group before we had a chance to draw. And so you were actually the consolation prize. Or, as it's known, the booby prize. Oh, crap. Look at that, Walker Bueller. Hey, I think this is a 16. I think these pitchers hitting are all 16s. So Marie might have gotten herself an SSP. Oh, no, I'm wrong. And so this is an SP, not an SSP. I'm going to have a talk with Bryce. I'm going to have a talk with Bryce. You know, he could have been smart about it and said, hey, dude, you interested in this card for break credit? To which I would have said, yeah. But that's fine. Disco McCutcheon for 2 Lubobs. A black and a gold. Justin Verlander. Paint. You want me to take one of these Lubobs, send to you, Marie? Hey, Ryan, don't look. What? I wish you would have said something, Marie. I sent a whole bunch of them to CL back when they were at the lowest value, and he probably kept them for himself instead of selling them like he was supposed to. Jeez. Oh, geez, this one's fat. Interesting. We're just going to look. Out of 50, Carlos Correa for the Astros. Gold. Carlos Correa, gold. What is this? There you go. Jason, I wish I would have known that. Charlie Blackmon. You guys remember that one time when we pulled the Charlie Blackmon 1 of 1? Do you remember that? I don't blame her, Dallas. I do not blame her. You guys remember that one time we pulled that Charlie Blackmon 1 of 1? It had like green on it and junk. That's pretty neat back in the day. Derek Rodriguez. Come on, go. What did I pick up from somebody in the group the other day? I picked up a... Oh, I picked up Tim Lincecum. No. What did I pick up? Buster Posey autograph. Buster Posey autograph. That was nice. It wasn't anything big. It was out of like $2.99, but yeah, I don't mind having Posies here and there. I'd rather have Will Clark. Somebody asked me the other day who is my favorite Giant, and I think if I had to pick a favorite Giant of all time, boy, well, I don't know if all time, but for the modern era, it would have to be Will Clark. It'd have to be Will Clark. For the early years, Christy Mathewson. Somewhere in the middle, Willie McCovey. Though I like Willie Mays too. It's hard to differentiate between Mays and McCovey. Though I used to collect Juan Marichal very heavily as well. But I've since picked up many of his autographs. I got some good ones actually from CL. Some Marichal. Some low-numbered stuff, if I recall right. Is that true, CL? Does that seem right? Mock Snell. Your dad was a smart man. Didn't you give me some low-numbered Marichal autographs? Mookie Betts. Am I thinking right? I feel like you did. That's a pretty good one. That was only a couple days ago. Feels like it was longer. It feels like actually only yesterday. I would break into a Beatles song right now, but I don't want to torture the whole feed like that. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I wish I knew the song. Hey! All right. So we need one more autograph for me to be right. And 3 more boxes to have silver packs. And I will be victorious. Though I did call a clear, so we needed a clear to come out. And I did call a camo, didn't I? Oh, I'm in trouble. I think I overshot my mark. But I'm sticking with it. Usually what happens with CL is whenever he goes to like a baseball card show or something like that, or a shop, he shoplifts some Giants for me, and then he sends them to me so he doesn't have the evidence. So that's always nice of him. Especially at the shows. When he says I'm going to a show this weekend, I know that I'm expecting a box of stuff. Mike Trout. I I sometimes wonder why he sends me guns and things through the mail, but I don't question it. I don't question it. Carl Yastrzemski, black. Miguel and Duger. Brian, you got a story color out of S2. Josie L2. Alright, we're going to put Josie L2 in sleeves. I don't know why I feel like putting things in sleeves tonight. That's weird. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be weird. So anyone want to break some Bowman retail tomorrow? Some camo packs? Random style. Some random Bowman. Get some more Jason Dominguez, maybe a green. And some more of those other guys. I think that would be fun. 108 packs in a case. Maybe. I don't know. No. Darryl Strawberry. New York Mets. Keep that little cat away from me while I break. I don't need him while I'm breaking. I want to know why he follows me, little punk. Yeah, whatever. Anyone want to hear my story of the day? Here's my story of the day. I'm in there shipping breaks. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I feel wrapped around my legs with both sets, all four of his legs, a small cat. And then he bites me on the leg. Does he let go? Oh no, he doesn't let go. And you can't pull him off because then he claws you and then there's blood everywhere. Blood spurting all over the place. So I had to wait for that little rat turd to get done biting me until he got tired of it and got down on his own. And there's the start of my day. It kind of felt like the first time I met Marie. I'm sorry, I couldn't pass that one up. I sent the cat to Marie. I'm sorry, that was mean and uncalled for. Whether or not it was actually true is debatable. Some would say yes. I would say probably. But, you know, still, it's probably not something I should have said. There was an NDA. I think I violated that. Dylan Moore out of 76, Seattle Mariners. What happened here? I thought there was just update on the Giants. Now, I'm going to say something in defense of USPS. They have never, we have shipped thousands and thousands of packages and have never had one not show. Are they running slower right now? Absolutely they are. But they have never had one that, we have never had one that didn't show. And I mean, look at how many we've shipped. Ooh, I can't even imagine. So while I'm unhappy that they're slow as well, you know, I'm going to not criticize too much until, you know, unless something really does happen. Tracking is jacked up. I agree with you 100%. Tracking is all over the place. I sent a package for CL a week ago that is still not even showing up as having left St. Louis or St. Peter's. So I'm with you there. Tracking is jacked up, but the packages always get there. For another guy in the group, I shipped the package July 13th, I think, is what it says, and somewhere in transition, it has gone dark, and it is now the 31st. And so, we're going to give it one more week. If it doesn't show up in the next week, I'm going to give them a refund, and it's not a little one. And then I told him if the card does show up, or when the cards show up, because I do believe they will, then he can keep them as a. Thanks for being patient. See, that's a problem though too, because a dishonest person. Well, I guess you know a dishonest person could, but you know, but if someone has to be like that, that's on them. So after we get done with this box, I need to take a drink. Tonight, Josh Hader, I am drinking Pepsi Zero instead of Mountain Dew Zero. Dickerson, Jordan, hey, I don't think that's happening this year. I don't know, it might be me. Easy there, Pee-Pee. Yeah, that's right. I forgot his name was Pee-Pee. The cat keeps messing with Liberty. She's going to be dragging her all over the house. Will we go 10 for 10? Look at that. 10 for 10 on silver packs. And the miracles continue. The miracles continue. I'll bring that thing by me. Hey, just sort. What's the matter? Oliver didn't like it? Oh. So Dallas, what's the weather like in Arizona? Is it hot? Is Arizona hot this time of year? Or any of you other Arizonites? What do you guys call yourself? Luba. Blue. Milwaukee Brewers team color. Hey, isn't that Bartolo Colon? I don't know. Looks like it. Is it really? They're not Arizonites? Colin Moran. No? Phoenicians. Two stores. What do you do for a living there, Brian? What do you do for a living, and how can you help my business? Those are the two big questions. The first buy of 2021 is out, and it is Heritage. Heritage is the first buy of 2021. Ozzy Albies. That one's pretty cool. Ozzy Albies. What is he? He is a 15. Ozzy Albies. Atlanta. I feel autograph number 3 coming up. Seriously? We did an escape room here in, St. Charles. It is pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And I think I was wrong. That's pretty cool. Do you have any here in St. Louis that you are responsible for? In the St. Louis area? That was actually a lot of fun when we did ours. It was what was the theme of ours, Net, that we did the escape room? Yeah, she got her headphones on. I can't remember what it was, but it was fun. Whatever it was. Did that bump the camera? You know, you could talk to your bosses. You know, you could sponsor. You could be a break sponsor there, Brian. We have the perfect demographic for escape rooms. Chris Davis, Gold, Charlie Blackman. Uh-oh. Yeah, the one in St. Charles, the one that we went to downtown St. Charles, that was a lot of fun. I just want you to consider how fun it would be to partner with Restlesscraft Breakers. You put your escape room logo up there. I just want you to think about it. Robbie J was gonna be our first sponsor, but he wanted me to put that his shirtless glamour shots picture, and I was like, man, I can't do that to the break. I just cannot do that to the break. Really? Is it downtown St. Charles? The one we went to was on I don't know, whatever it is, Main Street. I can't think of the name of it. I don't know the name of it. My kid set it up. Might have even been on my birthday. Or somebody's birthday, I don't know. The Rocket. Oh, look at that. Now here's an interesting one. St. Louis Cardinals. We have Kim. Out of 99. $50 out of 99. Vintage stock. Kim for the Cardinals. Oh, that's great. Who said anything about money? We don't need money. Labor. Scott Oberg. Yeah, that kind of sucks. This beer bug stuff is no bueno for business, especially in certain states. Oh, no, no. Why box number 11? Why? Why? You know what's going to be in here now? The clear. The Lubob clear. You know what would be a good clear? Mauricio Dubon. I feel cheated. I was so close to being right. I was only one autograph and one. I don't know. Let's talk. Maybe we'll put our heads together and come up with something. That'd be fun. I'm always up for something. Ken Griffey Jr. Blue. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am the head of fundraising for a major nonprofit. Oh wait, maybe that's Dallas. Is that you, Dallas? I guess maybe that wasn't me. It's hard to know. Hard to know. Bomba Brothers. But then I asked Dallas to raise money for us, and he won't do it. He's selfish. We should change our name to Nonprofit Breakers. Do a 501c3. Yeah, I need major gifts. Yeah, that's fine, Brian. I'll message you. We'll talk. Or a bunch of minor gifts. I mean, you could help me out with either one, Dallas. You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there who'd be like, what? You don't want to give $5 million? You want to give $50? Well, I got the right place for you. That would be us. Our feed would look like a NASCAR event. With little logos everywhere. Graterol. Marie, is it Graterol or Gratterol? I think it's Graterol, right? Graterol is a 15. Paul Goldschmidt out of 199. I don't know what that means. Is it a long A or a short A? Gratterol? Okay. Gratterol. I'll go with that. No Lubob color yet. No Lubob color yet. No red auto yet. That one felt weird. Come on, clear. We are due for you. Roberto Clemente, Warriors of the Diamond. Is it Martin or is it Martine? Either way, for the Red Sox, 5 out of 16. Martin or Martine Perez. Ooh, somebody just hit a home run. You know, Flores hit a home run. 3-run home run. Wow. The Giants are actually at 4-2. What is going on here? Well, the game's not over though. But. Glybar Tori. What am I looking? I'm watching the Giants game on my phone. Who are you talking? Are you talking to me? If you're talking to me, I'm watching the Giants. Are you watching other breaks is the question. Zuba. Yeah, they're at 4-2. So somebody had a 3-run home run. They are up 4-2. Wilmer Flores. And a home run. 3-run homer. There's my running commentary of the game. Tapia. Brandon Lau. Jonas Cespedes. Uh-oh. Shenanigans, huh? Are they shenanigans in the group? Do we have to kick somebody out? Tell me who it is. Bryce Hopper. Last box mojo, guys. I'm going to sit back for a second here and we're going to last box mojo. Last box mojo. So we got 11 out of 12 silvers. Hey, you keep getting biology stuff. It said that you passed it. That's it. 3 people. And only 2 of them are in the group. In the group, in the grip, in the group, in the group. You know what sounds good? Onion ring. I don't know why. What would be awesome would be getting 2 silver pack autos. Or, ooh, look at how off-centered that thing is. I'm not getting that thing graded. Jeez, I was getting that graded too. Man. So disappointed. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Because of our connection in the Force, I was, ripping up onion rings. I was trying to figure out why. So now I understand. Look at that on top. So if you had onion rings for lunch, now makes sense. Sounds a little weird, doesn't it? $70 different possible framed autos? That's craziness. Will we get a clear in our last case? Ernie Banks, blue. In our last case of hobby. Wow, that's really, they led 8-2 and they lost 11-10. That's wow. That is bad news. Jorge, man, all kinds of Giants coming up, huh? Former Giant. Or Mets. Ben and Jen, or whoever it is, need to buy them. Who's buying them? A-Rod and J-Lo. So J-Rod. Or A-Lo. Let's go with A-Lo. Well, that's kind of mean, CL. From now on, we will refer to them as A-Lo. Randy Johnson. I'm guessing this one's a 16. I'm going out on a limb. Going out on a limb. Come on, be a 16. I'm wrong again. I am wrong again. I am wrong again. Randy Johnson, Arizona Diamondbacks is a 15. I am wrong. Wrong. Ah, darn it. We only wound up with 2 autos. Darn it. Unless this is a patch auto. Ooh, gold. Ah. Aaron Nola, gold for the Phillies out of 50. Darn it. Careful, limb is breaking. What does that mean? Is that something I should know what that means and I don't? All right, we're going to last stack mojo too. So everyone, last stack mojo. Come on. Last stack. We need a clear mojo. We didn't get a 16. We didn't get a camo. We only got 2 autos. We were missing one silver pack. Aha. Gotcha. Went out on a limb. Now I understand. I open packs of baseball cards for a living, so I am a little dim-witted. Jose Abreu, as all breakers are. Last stack mojo. No one's gonna last stack mojo? We had 11 out of 12. 11 out of 12 had silver packs. One was missing. I guessed 3 autos, and all the silver packs would be there. We had 2 autos, and we were missing 1 silver pack. Will this last stack pay off for us? For Lou Bob. Christian Walker. Pops. Black. Salvador Perez. $67 out of 69. Yeah, it was probably a superfractor too. Probably a superfractor. Come on, last stack clear. Last stack. Is there anything? Something. Where's the thing? What's the thing? Who's the Anthony Rizzo? Do we have a thing? Is there gonna be no thing? Boo. Alright, so here's blues and blacks and different things I picked out. Not too many Lubobs in this. 2 of the 2030 and only 1 of the top snow. So this case was the first one in a while that was not really very friendly to Lubob, which is really kind of sucky. All the lately all the cases that we've had have been very good to Lubob. This is the first one. All right, Lubob. See you later, Marie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, snap. Look who called that. 12. 12. I called something right tonight. +1 out of the silver pack. So the spot paid for itself, just not in the way we'd like it to. We only had one patch. Very God. That's not Dallas. I don't think that's good to say. The Dubon bet. What was the Dubon bet? Refresh my memory. 17 out of 50 Carlos Correa for the Astros pack. In the silver packs, we had 2 black, Chapman and Hilliard. These are both out of 199. The Major League Material out of 199. Matt Olson for the A's. Suarez for the Red Sox. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And out of 199, also Paul Goldschmidt. About what? Was it tonight that we had a wager? I must not be paying attention to anything tonight. Game use, Chris Sale, Verlander, Santana, Rizzo, Soler, no Syndergaard out of 199, and Nola out of 50. Maybe we did, and I just wasn't paying attention. We had 2 out of 99, Kim for the Cardinals and Rodriguez for the Angels. I think they're both out of like 50. Yeah, look, they're both 50 out of 99. That's kind of cool. Colors. Colors, 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 colors. Out of 76, Dylan Moore, Seattle. Out of 69, Perez for the Red Sox. Perez for the Royals. Not Perez for the Reds. A blue Nunez for the Rockies out of 50. And Tapia. That's supposed to be pink. It's not. Out of not any Disco McCutcheon came up. It was a super duper fantastic Disco McCutcheon. Here is the SP recap. We got no SSPs, no 16s, no 17s, just all 15s. Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox. Hunter Harvey. Mike Schmidt. Xander Bogaerts. Trevor Story. Walker Buehler. Darryl Strawberry. Ozzie. Gratterall. Randy Johnson for the Arizona Diamondback. And a super spectacular 1-of-1 Disco McCutcheon variation. This is RCB variation 1-of-1. If anyone wants it, CL selling it for $9.99. $9.99. It only took us, what, 40-something cases. 2 autographs. Brendan McKay as a base and Nick Solak as out of the silver packs in $199. So there it is. So we finally took us. It's over 40 cases. It's over 40 cases. That is actually the writing on the card. That's right. CL authorized me to write that on the card. Oh, or best offer. So he'll probably take like $7.99. Did I get any Giants? Oh, I did get a Giant though, didn't I? I did get a Willie McCovey SP. I think he's just a 15. Yeah, he's a 15. So that's it for me. And then a big stack like that. I'm gonna guess I have a team set. Something I put in a sleeve, old gold. Guessing I have a team set. So if you got anyone needs a Giants team set, don't call me because I'm not giving it to you. So you guys all have a great rest of your night. We're gonna sort tonight, and then we will be back. I'm gonna try to get in 2 breaks tomorrow. So we'll figure things out. We'll have the other case for sure, the last case that we have here of Jumbo, and then we'll do something else. You guys all have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you as always. We will see you all tomorrow. If I can do anything for you, please let me know. Take care.